You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. It took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe you caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
But I have a small village. And the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, And it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Gamora, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly.
Did you reach Cosmo?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
haven't!
Branch out, dude! Drax! Kick their your maker! Choosing his team members! We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Stick it to him!
The power of the light!
You're up, big guy! Prepare for pain! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
Past time someone got stabbed!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars! I am wounded! That makes him a
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I seek vengeance!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Ready!
This adversary is well fortified! Rip him up, Drax! Face me!
Deadliest woman in the galaxy! Raker's congregation just lost a member!
Is that what they...
Wackos better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
Promise, could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Knowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. fun, Flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Show me.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys. Rocket! Go away! What did you jerks do to this place?
Cosmos boys are real good at following some orders.
None of the big ones around!
Maybe they really believed Drax earlier. Snag him!
Let's show this sucker the real meaning of hurt!
You don't have to ask me twice!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Any ideas, Gamora?
I could probably get you up there.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did?
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by a tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left the ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! Finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Gamora! What's going on? Crush him, Drax!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? What the fuck, Gamora? There are more arriving!
Quick, we found some flarking hover bikes! Been too long since I blew something up!
Leon the Herd! I shall break their bones! Cowards! Face us! Blockhead can't be up his buddy!
I'm in a body bag! Problem? Solution! Must be a doll thing, I don't know.
The warrior is filled with strength! Stand back! Put him down hard! I would not dismiss some aid!
Right with you, big guy!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Lob it at him, big guy!
Another promise destroyed! There are more arriving!
The more slicing through them like butter!
What's next, Peter?
Keep the breathing room, Groot! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
Watch it, Drax!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Not now, Rocket!
Trouble.
So we get what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Get ready!
Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as vulnerable as it is large! We must break it!
When we find Racker, I get it first!
Sure thing. I can't wait to see you cut him down. This one just needs ammo. Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
This has got my name on it!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Wolverine's got herself in a bind.
Come on, put him down! Why are there so many of them?
Supposed to know how many unhappy people there are!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. Too wide to cross.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for litter...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Fucking snipers! Gas killers!
We need to close this distance!
This will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Rocket! Safety's off! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Something won't be destroyed!
This'll work! Leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What's next, Peter?
So many lousy angles to cover! Look! Golden Boy and Uniflocker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
We're wrong on both counts!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
I am trying to destroy!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
So many lousy angles to cover!
We approach
Thanks, Big D!
This won't hurt! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Of course it was easier to get to before. Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Last time someone got stabbed!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from certain death.
I ain't scared of Ranger and his new light show.
Chop him, Gamora!
We approach the Dark's Tower.
We still have to fight our way through!
It needs to be ensnared. So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got...
You got it.
Order up! I'm ready! Just find me an
Glad
opening!
he's on our side.
Up you get, big guy! You got this one! Smash him up, Drax! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge. See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
do your worst, Eidos.
Let's not add to our problems!
Of course it was easier to get to before.
We approach the Dark's Tower.
Still have to fight our way through!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
How many are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't get through with the... whatever they called it!
The full force of it.
That was not the game.
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Take heed.
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Tranquil. Want to see some fireworks?
Feel this?
Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him. That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys seem to be winning.
Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on him.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be Knowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you. Oh, you...
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to the virus.
Get away from my dog! Need some breathing room, Groot! Get some! Nobody kicks the dog on my lawn!
Especially not that one!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down!
Knowhere security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left! Rocket! Fireworks!
Oh no! He's got snapped out of it!
Fight them down! Drax! Destroy! Now, Gamora!
I shall enjoy this!
There goes the arm!
What's next, Peter?
One cannot predict our mercy. Beware!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns. So much better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him. I'm with you, big guy. Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
He's woozy!
Gamora!
Time to hit him!
I won't make it, Quill.
Peter, can you get to him?
My great strength was underutilized!
I'll be your wingman
I apologize
anytime.
for my carelessness.
I'll be your wingman anytime.
That big robot is a serious problem!
Your Quill, huh? The little one seeks attention.
Hang on, buddy. I'll get you back on your feet.
I have slain the believer! You struggle in vain!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The booth is scrambled.
Like a hot knife!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the mutt.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Catastrophe, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fit your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Tathian bone density.
The way the church spreads their faith to...
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes, Cosmo is retaining power and security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Us too.
Gotcha! Careful up there, buddy!
Next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a goner, man!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
More room to pick targets.
Rip of a new one!
Those mines are gonna be an issue! I'll enjoy this!
I cannot penetrate it!
Yup! If we snuff him out, the rest is cake!
Carve of a new one!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them! Go get him, Tiger!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
So, let's take that sprint neck soldier out then!
Guys, my hand!
The enemy proves persistent! The sorcerer's buzzing wards are persistent!
Alright, I'm good!
Let us
Peter
resume
got hit?
full force!
Shocking! This has got my name on it!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably aren't.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
It'll look real good right here.
Understood.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like Knowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling down.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Come on. This place isn't the only dive bar in the galaxy. We'll find another.
You don't get it, Quill. Me and Groot met here. My first arrest was here. There ain't no replacing Knowhere.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Knowhere directly into the rift.
And we won it without them. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with dirt scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Gamora, slice him up!
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
I knew you had my back!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods.
Breathing room, Groot!
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody. Her justice is swift.
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stalks there, big guy! That's right, big guy! Show 'em who's boss!
Just keep swatting. We're almost at the cortex.
Cut to the chase! It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me. We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers! Rocket! Safety's off!
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
Make him hurt, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
I have seen their worst in my own mind!
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
I don't care about the odds. I laugh in the face of gods.
The odds don't seem that bad to me.
The point is, I don't back down, and I know you don't either. Who's with me?
We are supposed to help!
Fortunately, we are!
Light him up, Rocket! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business cards. We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it! Slice and dice!
Time's up!
Thanks for saying what we're all
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right?
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
Try to stay out of your way!
What's next, Peter?
was awesome! My great strength goes underutilized! Demon Trooper now runs cold!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
String him up, Groot!
Put your lights out! Whole lot of pain coming your way! Like fish in a barrel!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Chop him, Gamora! He's a breathing room, Groot!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Focus walked right into that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Blow them away, Rocket! Drax, destroy! Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Hey, Scutnut! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
He's off his game! Let's knock
I
him
shall
down!
enjoy this!
You don't have to ask me twice!
Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looked!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Punch him up!
Time! Honor!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. You're right, buddy. You should all beat on drilling.
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle claim!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face. Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade! My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the baddest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one!
The flyer's healing the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Take heed!
This won't hurt! Much!
Disrupt the ritual! He'll do anything to stop us!
The ritual is gonna consume all life in the galaxy. Sorry, not sorry.
Can't believe they strapped her to a barking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Still no sign of the unibrow.
It is strange he is not present at this moment!
This has got my
understand violence!
We'll have her free pretty soon!
There's another army to mow down. Right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last one now!
Let's get to it! Smoke 'em, Rocket!
Peter Quill, fail us now in the galaxy of promise!
Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
Let's get to
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
I'll frag when I can! Ropes is down! Help me keep it that way!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happy as long as all that juice is coming out of her hand!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kids!
Look out!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more focused!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
These deluded... What is next, Peter Quill?
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Get your hands off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dast and Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got it. Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterisk.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down. Hell yeah! Nova Core! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust him out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Shatari.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. The Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that you'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!